everybody. Today's lesson is for Teacher Amy's class and Teacher Jean's class. And remember, in these lessons, we use our bodies to learn different things. So I want you to have fun, but I also want you to listen to what I'm saying and what I'm doing with my body. So the first thing we have to do is make sure that we have enough space to dance in. So I want you to take your feet a little bit wider. Good. And hands are on your hips. And we're going to do a little sway to make sure that you've got enough space to move and dance. And if you need to, you can always take your arms nice and wide. Now you know you've got a lot of space to move in. Okay, there we go. I think you're ready. We've got a new warm-up song today. So we're going to run it through twice and listen to the words. I'll help you with it, but listen to the words. Okay, stand ready. Are you listening? Stand still. Tuck, hide, listen. Wiggle those fingers. Wiggle those toes. Shake your shoulders. Shake your knees. Still. Tuck, hide, listen. Twitch your nose. Twitch your knees. Sway your hips. Sway your spine. Stand still. Listen. Now grow tall. We're going to do it again. Okay, this time I'm going to help you a little bit less. So listen to the words. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that one and I hope you heard that song. All right. Last week we worked quite a bit with our cushion, you remember? And we jumped over the cushion, we ran around the cushion and we went underneath the cushion. So now we're going to work with similar words and we're going to try and put them into a dance. We're going to work with two words. One is on top and the other one is underneath. Now when you're doing a dance, you often have to put things underneath or on top. So I'm going to use my hands to start because that's quite easy. So our first movement, we're going to use our hands and we're going to put our hands on top of your head. Yeah, can you do that everyone? You can copy me. Put your hands on top of your head. Then our next move, we want to put our hands on top of our shoulders. So let's do that again. We've got on top of your head, on top of your shoulders. Hands on top of your head, hands on top of your shoulders. Two more times. Hands on top of your head, hands on top of your shoulders. And again, hands on top of your head and hands on top of your shoulders. Now we want to put our hands underneath. So we're going to lift one leg and put your hands underneath your leg. Then we're going to lift the other leg and put your hands underneath. Yes, let's do that one again. You're going to need to learn to balance, so that gets a bit tricky. So hands are going to go underneath. Good. And the other side, hands go underneath. Can we put those together? I think we can. We're going to use our hands, and hands go on top of your head, on top of your shoulders. Now, underneath your leg and underneath your other leg. Again, hands go on top, hands go underneath, hands go underneath. Yes, one more time slowly, and then we're going to try and do it a bit faster. Ready, and on top, underneath, underneath. Let's see if we can go that little bit faster. And on top, underneath, underneath. On top, underneath, underneath. On top, underneath, underneath. Again, on top, underneath, underneath. Yeah, that's good. If you want to, you can pause me now and practice those things. Practice the on top, hands on top, hands on top, hands underneath, hands underneath. Okay, then we're going to carry on. So quickly pause me and practice that a little bit. All right, we're ready for the next part of the dance. Now this time we're going to use our feet, and we're going to put our feet on top and underneath things. I put on my big floppy socks so that you could see what my feet were doing. So you're going to lift up your one foot first, and you're going to put that foot on top of your knee. That's quite hard to balance. Then we're going to take the other foot, and we're going to put that foot on top of your other knee. Let's do that again. So you're lifting up one leg, and you're going to put it on top. Good, and put it down. Lift up your other foot and put it on top of your knee. Yeah, can we do that one more time? And we go lifting up and put that foot on top. Good, and we lift up, and you're going to put that foot on top. Good job. Now I want to put my feet underneath something. So I think I'm going to put these feet underneath my bottom. So down I go, and I tuck my feet underneath. See, they're underneath my bottom. Let's go again. Just without underneath. I want to put my feet underneath my bottom. So I'm going to go down and put my feet underneath. Good job. Right, let's do our legs again. Our feet. So we're going to go lifting up one leg, and we put that leg on top of your knee. And change sides, and we're going to go on top. Now we want to put our feet underneath. So down we go, and we put our feet underneath our bottom. Yes, you can pause me again, and you can practice the feet on top of the knee, and your feet underneath your bottom. All right, I hope you've had a pause and a practice. Let's see if we can put the whole thing together. You're going to have to help me remember. We started off with our hands, and we put our hands on top of our head, on top of our shoulders, underneath one leg, underneath the other leg. Now we go to our feet. We're going to put one foot on top of your knee, the other foot on top of your knee, and tuck both feet underneath your bottom. There we've got an on top and underneath dance. So easy. Let's do that one more time. Okay. Ready. Hands first. Ready, and hands on top of your head, hands on top of your shoulders. Underneath one leg, underneath the other leg. One leg on top of your knee, the other leg on top of your knee. Tuck both feet under. Well done. Now just like last week or last time I saw you, you're going to go out, and you're going to, when you play, outside or inside, see how many different things you can see that go underneath and things that go on top. Okay, your body. You can crawl underneath the chair. You can climb over or on top of the table. You have to go over if you go the other side, but we can go on top of the table or underneath the table. Lots of different ways to do that. Have a look around your home and have a look around your garden and see how many different ways you can do that. But we made a fantastic on top and underneath dance. If you want to do it again, you can with pleasure. If you've forgotten it, then you can also just go back and watch the video again and see what I did. Okay, right, we're going to end off again with our same dance that we used to start. So get up and find your space bubble for me while I set our music, and then we can end off with our same dance. Shake your knees. Stand still. Tuck. Listen. Twitch your nose. Twitch your knees. Sway your spine. Listen. Now grow tall. Good. Okay, well done everybody. And I'll give you another lesson in 2 weeks' time. But you're always welcome to do the one that Teacher Colleen's class does. You can just have a look and choose. Go outside, go around your house and see how many different things you can see that go on top and how many different things go underneath. Well done. See you next time.